Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to do some Etsy shop reviews. This is episode 18, and this is going to be a special one because this is the most successful Etsy shop that I've reviewed to date. I think all the shops coming up, leading up to this one, were by request, but because I think I ran out of my list of requests for shop reviews, I got to pick one that I wanted to kind of explore. Not really live. I want to say live though, because I didn't go in ahead of time. So I don't really know anything about this shop other than that they've got almost 32,000 sales on the platform. So I'm excited to look into this one. Let's get started. We're going to look at the shop in a second, but first I just wanted to remind you that I run a weekly print-on-demand giveaway, completely free to enter. It takes like 10 seconds. 2 winners are selected every Sunday. And this week, if you're selected as a winner, you will receive a license to Merch Titans Upload Automation, Merch Ninja Research Tools, All Sunsets, premium pre-made graphics for you to use in your designs, and Bubble Scout, the only Redbubble niche research and validation tool. You'll find a link to the giveaway in the description. Also in the description, I wrote an 8-day print-on-demand mini course that walks you through how to get set up on Etsy with the Printful integration, so you can basically get started selling print-on-demand products for free online, and a link to my print-on-demand Facebook group. So check that out, guys. All right, let's go check out this H-Town Apparel Etsy shop. All right, so here is H-Town Apparel. I'll drop a link to it in the description as well in case anybody wants to check it out for yourself. So you can see here the shop has been favorited over 1,000 times. I mean, that in itself is pretty impressive. You got to give it to them. I wonder how long the shop has been active. I wonder if we can see that anywhere. That would be really good to know. Actually, you know what? You probably can see it if you just look back at their like oldest reviews. So check that out. Their first review was on April 12th, 2020, in which case the shop isn't even that old. But I mean, also look at the product that it's, see, this is the thing with so many people that get kicked off of Etsy. How is it that they very clearly were infringing on, and I'm doing this live. I didn't plan any of this in advance. So this, we're doing this organically. But like, I got kicked off Etsy because of people just reporting any of my listings for any reason. My favorite story to tell is somebody reported a listing and said, my friend sold this first on represent.com and provided no proof. Another person cited a trademark that had no bearing, no relevance at all. This actually happened more than once to the product of mine that they reported. So it just seemed like there were competitors just taking me out. Because I didn't steal designs and I didn't infringe on people's IP. And I've actually had somebody that worked at Etsy and talked to his contacts at Etsy, try to get my account back. Nope, I can't get it back. Yet this person, 32,000 sales, blatantly ripping off Disney. You know, like Got Sanitizer. The Got Milk people will go after you if you try to sell anything like this. So let's see, is this listing going to load? Okay, this listing still loads. That's crazy. It's just interesting because look how crappy, low quality and pixelated that design is on this shirt mockup. Like, I'm not trying to be a hater, but like, I'm pissed off that this shop is still on Etsy and mine isn't. They've got 32,000 sales because I'd probably have 32,000 sales, just being honest. Probably not. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, I could have executed this. So anyways, it looks like the shop's not that old. First review, April 12th, 2020. Shop's definitely not. It's probably a year and something old. I'm sure if we really wanted to study these, we could probably scroll through and they probably have like a couple designs with the majority of their reviews. If I'm just guessing, you know, they're selling the Datalorian. Also, I mean, is this person just stealing them from, is this just one of these bot shops that steals them from like Amazon? It could be, honestly. You know, people do scrape those pick the designs off of Merch by Amazon, and then bots can just upload them to Shopify stores, Etsy shops, etc. Because they got the Datalorian, they're clearly they're clearly taking advantage of another Disney. By the way, I'm not saying that anybody watching this should go after this shop. I'm just saying that like one person that knows what they're doing can get any shop taken down off Etsy unless they know somebody that works at Etsy, which I'm guessing 32,000 sales later, clearly committing IP infringement. These guys probably do. Or do they somehow have the rights to sell this? Because here's another best dad in the galaxy. You know, like, this is clearly ripping off Star Wars. Yet they're not, I guess they're not in their, I don't know. I don't see Star Wars in their tags or in their listing anywhere, but like, Ugh, ugh. You know what I mean? Ripping off Jurassic Park here. What else? Another Datalorian, just ripping off Disney. Ugh. How are they structuring their listing? So it says 1274, but I'm guessing if we come in here and we select like, for a dad, let's say that they're wearing like an XL. What does it come to? So it comes to $15, and I'm sure they're probably going to charge shipping as well. I don't know if we'll be able to see it, but why don't we just go for the so proceed to checkout. All right, so it's not going to show us what the shipping is actually going to come to. I'm thinking it's going to hit us with shipping later, because I'm pretty sure that is how it, nope, it says free shipping. Okay, so $14.99 free shipping. So maybe these guys are printing their own products, and that would give them that edge when it comes to pricing, as well as the Bella Canvas shirts that they appear to be selling. If you look at the mock-ups, it's implying that they're selling those. If you were going to fulfill those through Printful, it would be like, I think $12 or $13 to fulfill just the shirt, plus you'd have to pay shipping, so you wouldn't be able to compete. Anyways, just thinking out loud here. Notice that they're selling, they're running a sale. So they have 25% off from $16.99, which is going to entice people to click more often, etc. I do like that they're running the sale. I like that they're offering free shipping. If they're shipping out a lot of these, they may get like a, based on like volume, I think you can get better discounted rates. I've talked to people that own their own printing presses for the shirts, and they say that they can get, the people that have like, you know, their fulfillment companies basically say they can ship these out sometimes for like $1, you know, for a t-shirt. So just to give you guys a reference. And also check out how they're doing back designs. So if somebody wants a custom design on the back of a t-shirt, they just link them to this and they tell them to add this to cart, and then it charges an additional $4 to get a design on the back. That's actually not a bad idea at all for if you're offering anything custom and you want to upsell. Just create a listing like this and link directly to them when somebody asks you for something custom. So here's another Thor. Again, ripping off Disney. Oh my gosh. And they don't say anything about, again, there's no actual mention of Thor in the listing, but I mean, is this infringement? Absolutely. You know? Ugh. Ugh. More Disney stuff. More ripping off Disney. How are they getting away with this? No, I'm not saying this because I want to get away with this. I think this is ridiculous. This is what's wrong with print on demand, honestly. And it looks like, I mean, unless are they the people selling this on Merch by Amazon? Otherwise, they stole this design, you know? I didn't want to come in here all hot, but like I didn't expect this, honestly. I expected to see like a bunch of evergreens, and you know, I did expect that they'd have good pricing, because that's one of the biggest ways you set yourself apart and get to 30,000 designs. I didn't know before I started recording that they did that in about a year, but that's pretty much how you would do it. They've got some like basic, you know, America style designs. And why is this a bestseller, guys? You know, it's not because they did anything special. It's because their shop is indexed on so many different popular niches. You know what I mean? That they are generating eyeballs on their shop because they're generating so many eyeballs on their products. And, you know, I've seen shops like this that are super successful also use like their header image space to say things like buy 2, get 1 free. And then instead of pricing at like $12, they'll price at like 25, you know, but if you add 2 to cart, get 1 free, all of a sudden you're just paying 25 plus shipping for 2 shirts. Next thing you know, your average order value is like, let's just say $30 with shipping. And if you're selling 2 shirts that cost you, let's say $5 a shirt, so $10, shipping is probably like $1 or $2, $12, you're making $18 per sale. Yeah, that adds up very quickly, and people are doing it. I'll try to find a shop like that for the next Etsy shop review, or if you guys know one, drop me a link in the description. But I've seen a bunch that do that sort of a thing, and you can just have it automatically apply the 50% off, which is the buy one get one, using a coupon code that just discounts it automatically above $50. So yeah, so a lot of generic stuff like Proud Mom, Outnumbered. So they hit all the. It seems like whoever opened this shop has just been hitting every single big trending holiday since they opened their shop. I mean, they've hit Mother's Day hard. They've hit Independence Day, July 4th hard, hit Father's Day hard. They even threw up some Ruth Bader Ginsburg shirts that, like, you know, on Merch by Amazon, obviously those sold really well, but then they also all got pulled down. They're infringing on Friends. It seems like nothing's safe. You know what I mean? Like they're hitting everything. Obviously, anybody that's watching this that isn't familiar, like Merch by Amazon has a very strict content approval algorithm. They won't monitor your design really. Like I've almost never heard of designs getting rejected, although I have heard of them getting rejected. So there is some sort of a design approval, but again, it's done algorithmically at scale. They don't have people actually reviewing them. I don't know if tier 10 actually is manually reviewed. It might be, but outside of tier 10 too, there's definitely some reviews that do go down manually if their general approval algorithm gets flagged. Anyways, all I'm trying to say is like on Etsy, they don't do that. Etsy, it's like the Wild West. eBay's like the Wild West. They rely on either the customers to report listings like this or the people that own the intellectual property to do it. A lot of times they'll hire companies like Mark Monitor Inc. Mark Monitor. That's a big company that will go and like try to get things taken down if they it'll be on behalf of big brands like the NFL, NBA, Disney, etc. So I am kind of surprised that these guys are still getting away with selling the Friends shirts and whatnot. I'm sure we could just keep going. We're going to see more instances. Yeah, I mean, tell me these designs look familiar, guys, right? Like, is this like the #1 seller of Amazon merch products and they also just have a baller Etsy shop? I mean, that's possible. It's definitely possible. Is it probable? Knowing how easily people rip off these designs. The only reason I don't think it's probable is because we clearly see them hitting Disney a million times, you know? Like people who actually come up with the non-infringing designs like a dabbing skeleton probably would not mix and risk their shop that has 32,000 sales by selling so much Disney products and Star Wars products, which is owned by Disney, of course, you know, and Marvel. You know, like this. We've seen this design too. I don't know how much niche research you guys do. Obviously, I do a lot because I do my Sunday video series. So I was really hoping this would be like a great tutorial that we could all take notes from and learn from H-Town Apparel on Etsy. Unfortunately, this is more or less just making me think like the only way to get ahead on Etsy is to commit infringement, which I wouldn't recommend anybody do because it should be a means to an end. You typically don't hit 31,700. I mean, even since we started this review, they went from, you know, they basically got 5 sales in the like duration of this review, which is crazy. But they're doing it the wrong way, generally speaking. So anyways, guys, yeah, let's just end the review here because I don't like the direction it's headed. Boy, that review took an unexpected turn, huh? Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. I guess we should review some more bigger Etsy shops in the future and see just how common infringement is amongst the behemoth most successful Etsy shops. Anyways, before we sign off, I just wanted to remind you, I do have a full print-on-demand course. One of the 10 modules walks you through how to get set up with the Printful Etsy integration, as well as some other print-on-demand production partners that integrate with Etsy. There's 9 other modules. It teaches you everything you need to know in the order you need to know it to start, scale, and automate your print-on-demand business. Basically, it's like you're looking over my shoulder, and I show you everything I do to generate 6-figure print-on-demand sales every single year. So check that out. There's a link in the description. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you tomorrow.